Hello everyone, dear students. Study tours have become, in today's world, one of the important methods of modern primary and secondary education. In students' learning and growth, they play a very important role. The design of study tour courses is a core course of study tour management and service professions, as well as an expansion course of tourism management, tour guiding, hotel management, and other majors. Through the design of study tour courses, the study of this course will help students gain a preliminary understanding of study tour. At the same time, deepen their understanding of study tour and its connotations. Bringing the educational concept of read 10,000 books, travel 10,000 miles, and the humanistic spirit into practice. Nowadays, many national education departments explicitly require primary and secondary schools, based on local conditions, to integrate educational trips into the school's educational curriculum, promoting the integration of study tours with school curricula. To vigorously promote study tours, this industry's development. Before discussing study tours, let's first understand what is the meaning of study here. This study is a kind of research learning, also known internationally as inquiry-based learning. It's a student-centered approach where both teachers and students work together in a learning environment based on students' existing concepts, encourage them to actively ask questions, actively investigate. It's an inductive learning course of active learning. Study tours, which combine research learning with travel experiences, are extracurricular educational activities that connect school education, social education, and family education, creating a practical learning format. Through the concept, method, and mode of teaching, learning, and doing, based on the child's growth laws and characteristics. It's a study curriculum catering to different stages of students' development, aiming to cultivate scientific thinking and learning abilities, and promoting students' moral integrity and sound personality. Thus, achieving the goal of quality education, study tour is not making study and tour simply added together. It's 研, 学, and tour. These three aspects organic integration. 研 refers to research, exploring answers to questions, a process and method. 学 is to learn through reading, listening, practicing, observation, and other methods. It's the process of acquiring knowledge and skills. Tour is going out, aiming to achieve a goal from one place to another. Broadly speaking, study tour means travelers, for the purpose of cultural knowledge, leave their usual residence to specific areas to conduct research and exploratory learning. It is a special travel activity. Narrowly speaking, study tour refers to organized by schools, participated by students, with understanding society, cultivating morality, and learning knowledge and skills as the main purpose. Off-campus research activities. The greatest difference between these two definitions lies in the scope of participants. In the broad definition of study tour, participants can be any travelers, which has a broader scope. In the narrow definition of study tour, participants are limited to students in school, which has a narrower scope. Due to the wide range of students in school, it has profound educational significance and purposes. Organizing such activities poses greater challenges. Therefore, the study tours taught in this course refer to activities organized by schools based on regional characteristics, the age characteristics of students, and the needs of various subject teachings, organizing students to travel collectively, providing collective accommodation and meals, and leaving the campus, conducting activities based on grades, classes, or even schools. They are collective activities. Thirdly, the four basic principles of travel. 1. Educational principle. Firstly, it should conform to the laws of students' growth, combining the physical and mental characteristics of students. According to different age groups and different grades of students, fully considering the development status of students of different ages, including their physical, mental, and intellectual development, and arranging different study contents, so that study activities can not only serve the purpose of exercising body and mind, but also provide a good space for comprehensive development of students. Secondly, it should conform to the laws of students' cognition, wherein study tours should be designed according to the respective capacity of students in different stages of learning and practical needs. It requires, when designing the course, integration of knowledge into various aspects of study, progressing gradually, not only emphasizing studies' systemicity, knowledgeability, scientificity, but also focusing on the fun aspects of study. Thirdly, it should conform to the laws of education and teaching, wherein the design of study tours should be combined with teaching practices, meeting the needs of teaching and achieving educational objectives. 2. Practical principle. Firstly, study tours must be conducted off campus, organizing students to leave the campus and experience the environment outside the school, broadening their horizons, enriching their knowledge, and understanding society. The practical principle of study tours also lies in, during study tours, adapting to local conditions, presenting regional characteristics. Thirdly, study tours should emphasize participation through curriculum design, motivating students to move their hands, their feet, their brains, and their mouth. Through experiential teaching, it realizes a synergy with students' academic lives. 3. Safety principles. Safety must come first. First, it is essential to strengthen safety education and foster safety awareness. Second, establish safety assurance mechanisms and prepare safety plans in advance. Third, clarify safety assurance responsibilities and assign them to individuals. Fourth, implement safety assurance measures conduct safety drills in advance when necessary, and ensure everything is foolproof. 4. Principles of public welfare. When schools organize study tours, they should only charge the cost, and must not, for lucrative purpose, engage in profit-making activities. Furthermore, study tour programs are designed for entire classes or grades, integrated into class or grade teaching plans, thus requiring universal participation. Unless there are special circumstances preventing students from traveling, students from the same grade or same class should participate together, act in unify, and no students should be left behind due to economic reasons. If students face difficulties in paying fees, they should be provided with certain assistance to reduce or waive the relevant expenses. According to what we say above, concepts of study tours and the 4 basic principles of study tours, we need to distinguish the classification of study tour products. Currently, products in the market include winter and summer camps, spring and autumn tours, study tours, international study tours, camp education, etc., all of which can be classified as the broad study tour market. However, from the narrow definition of study tour courses, winter and summer camps, spring and autumn tours, international study tours, and camp education do not belong to what we discussed, the category of study tour courses. These are not considered genuine study tours. In this lesson, we learned the concepts of study and study tours, distinguished between the broad and narrow concepts of study tours, and clarified the 4 basic principles of study tours. We hope that in future learning and practicing, everyone can, in the market, among study tour products, make correct distinctions and make excellent study tour courses design. That concludes this lesson. Thank you, everyone.